6 lakh hectares of land in India. We have created a project development cell in each ministry. These are basically to handhold our investors and tell them about the readily investable projects, enhance the ease of doing business and spur economic growth. I would also like to inform you about the Prime Minister Gati Shakti initiative. This was launched very recently, and this is an initiative which focuses on multimodal infrastructure connectivity to all economic zones, which forms the basis of the growth of economy. There is no more working in silos now in India. 16 ministries, roads, railways, civil aviation, and many others. 16 different ministries have been brought together so that there is an integrated planning, there is a coordinated implementation of all the infrastructure projects. And this basically aimed at reducing the logistic cost, improving the logistic efficiency in India. As of now, it is said that the logistic cost in India are very high, 13%. We want to bring them down to 8%. And this very big initiative, it's a path-breaking initiative in the form of Prime Minister Gati Shakti, which is taking us closer to this aim. And this PM Gati Shakti is going to build on the national infrastructure pipeline, which was rolled out by the government a bit earlier. Under National Infrastructure Pipeline, which is actually projected with an estimate of $1.3 billion, we aim to attract both domestic and foreign investments into big infrastructure projects because we want to create world-class infrastructure facilities in India. It started with some 6,835 projects. It has already expanded to 9,000 projects. We also have the National Monetization Pipeline. Government have been taking initiative from time to time on how to make it easy for the private sector to contribute towards nation building. So this is an effort to identify assets worth $81 billion across 13 core sectors: roads, railways, civil aviation, mining, energy, and such alike, wherein the private sector could come and invest and contribute to this journey. So this is like a comprehensive view which we would be able to provide to our investors, business bodies, about what are the avenues for investment today available in India. So it's NIP coupled with NMP and supplemented by the Prime Minister Gati Shakti project. Everything put together to usher into a new era where infrastructure is no more a limitation and we have a world-class infrastructure. We have so many other initiatives which have been taken by the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, by Government of India, which actually take us towards fulfilling this vision of making India a $5 trillion economy by 2025. Ease of doing business ranking of India has improved so much. We have jumped many positions. From 142nd, we are now at 62nd position. World Intellectual Property Organization Global Innovation Index ranking for India is 46 today. There is liberalization of FDI regime, continued effort. We have good FDI inflows, and I must mention that Thailand is 27th among the countries which are making largest contributions to India. Such is our relationship. So India is all well positioned to achieve that target of becoming a $5 trillion economy in 2025. Our startup culture, I must mention, we started nurturing the startups 2016 onwards. From 2016, we are today in 2022. And we have had an excellent journey. Over 70,000 recognized startups in India today. This March 25th, India completed a mark of 100 unicorns, worth $332.7 billion. So India is today not just the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, it is also the third largest unicorn hub after US and China. So much of importance we are giving to growing this startup culture further. These are just initiatives I'm informing so that you understand how the Indian economy is changing under Prime Minister Modi ji's regime. Exports, bilateral trade, Ambassador Durai also informed you. Today with Thailand, it stands at $15.1 billion. For some time there was a slump, but then there was renewed growth. Our exports have grown by 36%, stand at $5.75 billion. Although I feel it's less, we have so much more to achieve. Overall bilateral trade can actually grow much bigger, for which we are engaging with the government. So there is a huge potential. Indian market is big, very diverse, and this is the best time to come to India. The opportunities that are available today may not be available tomorrow, may not be as lucrative in future as they are today. And for our investors, there are opportunities which exist in different sectors. Telecom, IT, health, green energy, startups. There is so infrastructure, so many key areas where you could come and collaborate more. And I appreciate there is a big presence of Thai companies in India. The bilateral relationship, the economic cooperation has grown. We have Indian companies like Tata's, Aditya Birla Group, Punj Lloyds, Kirloskar, also Indian Overseas Bank, so many others who are here. And there are so many Thai companies who are in India into construction, real estate, retail, food processing, I think aquaculture, fishing, shipping, rubber, plastic, also renewable energy. So many sectors. But still, we have, I think, we have big opportunities. We must explore those opportunities. I'm here to assure you that the Ministry of Commerce and Industry will facilitate your proposals, support our investors in every possible way. And like I said earlier, the business leaders from both the countries can really contribute a lot. So I urge you, come to India and explore greater trade and investment linkages. I once again assure you of all our support, hand-holding, facilitation, whatever you need. We will look into your issues. We will try to speed up the resolution of any problems that you have. So this was the small message that I came here with. And once again, I would like to thank you. And since this is a momentous occasion on which I am visiting Thailand, I extend my good wishes for the beautiful 75 years of the diplomatic relationship between India and Thailand. I hope this relationship grows stronger in times to come. Cheers to this relationship. We will both move towards mutual prosperity. That is all India desires, and we would all work towards it. Thank you very much, all of you, once again, for your time, your attention. It's indeed a very, very special meeting for me, very memorable to meet so many of you, and next time I will have more time. I'm sure you all have so much more to say, but this meeting has time shortage, so you have not been able to communicate fully, but we'll have another occasion where we will talk in detail. Thank you very much, and I want to thank the ambassador also for connecting us all. Thank you once again, everyone.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for your enlightening and encouraging remarks, highlighting structural changes, policy reforms recently undertaken by the Government of India that has really turned India into a third largest startup hub, unicorn hub. These are positive remarks highlighting potential of India, also inviting business community to India to take advantage of the business environment present in India right now. So before concluding, we have the opportunity to have a group photo with the Honorable Minister. So I would like to request all business leaders to come forward in front of the head table. Please.